Welcome back to another episode where I am trying to make a video game in Unity. It's a video game about villagers building up a village. Been working on this AI system for quite some time now. Last episode kind of got work in the eating and making sure that our villager is not tagging or I guess tagging is the word, tagging multiple like berries that it would want to interact with. Um, so yeah, that's what I did in the last episode. I already have it hooked up where, um, in our eat action right here, this targeting, so it already has the targeting of if it's at home, go to the home. If it's not, do this. Okay, so a lot of coding, a lot of different things. Could probably be done a little bit better, a little bit easier. Trying to do a little bit more helper kind of functions. I did one in the last episode called Untarget Action. I should probably really call it up here in my pre-planning. Whoa, what was that? Untarget Action. AI Action. Okay, because we have to have some like fail safe things because we don't want a situation where the AI can't stop its plan. Like that has to happen too. Like if let's say I'm trying to build something but an enemy or some kind of monster comes near him, he should be able to stop his plan, undo everything that he had planned, and then create a new plan based upon the situation. Right now, we don't really have it set up that way. We just have it failing because of other reasons that are kind of unknown, mostly due to programming errors. Anyway, so I think in this episode, we're going to kind of hit another hard, difficult action where we have it make babies or create new villagers. Let's see, we don't need this eat from ground action. We don't need eat at home action. Delete that one as well. And we don't need the eat from storage action. But we do need a make babies action. Yep. Call it make babies. And it seems like what I sometimes have difficulties with using the system is setting up the goals correctly, setting up the actions correctly. That seems to be the major problem. Oh, and I'm not finished with that eat action. It doesn't really do it the way I want it to do it. It automatically just adds 100 to it. But once when I start thinking a little bit more about how the eating action system works, then I'll focus on changing that later. All right, so we need some overrides. Override that. Override this. Override is valid. I'm also trying to think of like what should I work on next after this, because I kind of do need a little bit of a break from doing the actions. I kind of took a little break with the episode of the time, controlling the game time. But let's see. So we got all that. All right, how is this one going to work? Like I said, a lot of times I don't, script out things, how I'm going to do it. I kind of just start going about it. Maybe that's why I'm having so many errors and so many difficulties. I don't plan things out too much in advance. So let's see. All right, so what's the condition? What is the condition? If And we're going to need to go to our AI agent. We're going to need another public soulmate. Debugging strings public AI agent soulmate. I can't wait for this to really get to feeling like a game with all the things I'm thinking about. Because you can't see it right now, but in my head, I can kind of see the end results of a lot of things. Um, and so that's why I'm keep plugging away at this of what this game is going to eventually be like. Like I just picture all of these villagers walking around this kind of village that you've built. You've created all these different buildings, and they're living their lives, and they're talking to each other. They're having babies. They're having children. Their children grow up. They go and they have jobs, like a job as a farmer, or a job in the government, or a job as security, or just different kinds of jobs that they can have. And all this is being created by you. And maybe you have some direct influence on, how they, uh, something. I don't know. Maybe you can have some kind of influence on it. They go to school. And so all this kind of like life is happening in this game. That's how I'm kind of picturing what's going to happen eventually in the game. It kind of gets me excited. It's like I can't wait to play this game. But it's a process, and it kind of reminds me of a little bit of a story. When I was 16, um, I'm not I'm not a young guy. I'm not young. Uh, I think I told you if you've been watching these videos in the introduction video, what brought this about is because I have my daughter's in middle school, and I even have older kids than her. She's my youngest one, and so I'm fairly, old-ish, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to say how old I am, but anyways, when I was 16, my first car was a '65 Mustang, and that's like my dream car. I don't own it anymore, but it was a '65 Mustang. I bought it, and it was just a piece of junk. Yeah, I mean, there's no floors. The interior was torn away. It couldn't run, flat tires, all that kind of stuff. Holes everywhere on the exterior of it. But my dad had he used to fix and rebuild cars, and so this was something that I wanted to do with him. And so when I bought it, even though it looked like a piece of junk, like when I bought it, it was like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest car ever, because I could see what it would look like after it was done. Like after it was done, I could see how it would look like, and that's kind of how I'm feeling with this game. It's like I know right now it's not much of a game, but I can see it in my mind how it's going to look like, and it's just a matter of putting in the work and getting it to that state. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that little story. But what were we doing? Okay, so we need a soulmate. If AI agent that soulmate, okay, is not equal to null. So that's the first step. And if AI agent dot my home is not equal to null, then we can return this. Else we return false. If we don't have a soulmate, if we don't have a home, we can't even do this action. It's not going to happen. Well, actually, we want to put this in the is valid. Return true. Oh my gosh. Okay. Return false. All right, so we have to have that in order for it to be a valid action. Okay, let's start with the perform action. Let's see how easy. This one's going to be kind of complicated because we need two. we need two agents to work together. Okay, well, the way we did it before is that the way we did it before is one agent would go to the house and just wait there until the other one came. Let's go to our village controller, see how we did the. Actually, it's in the map manager, maybe. Let's just see how we perform the action. I think after this action, we've caught up with all of what we had done before. Check, get interactable, blah, blah, blah. Sleep action, eat action, make baby action. So we want this. We're not doing the enter building right now. We'll add all those in later. So we basically want this. We don't need the task. Controller state. We don't need that state anymore. Okay, actually we don't need any of this. What was I thinking? Let's go to our village controller. Let's just copy all this. Let's get rid of that. Our character can have babies. AI agent dot stat controller dot character stats and soulmate character stat. We're going to get rid of that for now. Okay. All right, let's just think about this for a second. We're going to create the villager. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need any of these, but we do need to say. Actually, no, because we can. Going to a home. We don't need. We just need that, I think. Let me just see what I do with the sleep at home thing. Okay, we just need to modify some of these states. This is not going to be a world state. This is going to be a. Oh, look what I do. That's cool. See, sometimes I forget some of these things I've made because I didn't use this somewhere else. I probably should. It's going to be make babies. Make baby. Okay. What's going to trigger this is in the thing. The target is going to be target object. First, we always want to do this. If target object is not equal to null, just in case, we're going to return true. Okay. If AI agent my home, which it should never have, well, it could, right? Just in case, we're going to put this in, is not equal to null. Return true. And we're going to say target object is equal to AI agent my home. Let's just get this action to work where the AI finds a soulmate, and then whichever one can have the baby will just go to the house and have a baby. That's probably the easiest and straightforward way to do it for now. And then try to think of a little bit down the road how to get it to where both of them go to that. All right, so set that. Let's go to our AI agent, actually stack controller. Need a home. Need a soulmate. If AI agent that soulmate is not equal to, or is equal to null. So then let's save this. Let's go to our map manager because we do not have a list of all of our agents yet. We have not done that. All villagers. Public list AI agent all agents is equal to new list of agents. Okay, now let's go back to the AI agent. Actually, the stack controller. I'm just, let me look here. Maybe in the next episode we get back to saving and loading. That's where I kind of stopped at saving villager information. So maybe that's where we go next. Is start saving uh, all this information. Okay, look. See, I was just checking to see. Do I have a get soulmate? Go to definition. Click the wrong one. Hmm. Let's just do this real quick. Get soulmate, and this is going to be an AI agent. We can just leave it as a villager, I guess. Whatever. And all AI, all agents. Okay, we need to do dot AI dot stat controller dot character stats dot soulmate. Or maybe not. Would I do it? Soulmate. Let's get rid of this. Oh, yeah, we need that. We need to make sure we don't call ourselves. Soulmate. Soulmate. Okay. So that should get us a soulmate. Soulmate AI agent dot soulmate. Come on. Dot soulmate is equal to map manager dot instance dot get soulmate this. No, AI agent. Okay, let's go back to oh, I don't even return it. Let me go back here. We just do this. Okay, so now we have a soulmate. Let's go to our needs. Checking needs. Need a soulmate. Make baby. I'm going to kind of copy this and change this to dot desire for baby. And we're going to say make baby. And see, look, this is where I can do this instead. Oh no, world state dot beliefs dot modify state, and I can say send it the AI agent dot beliefs, comma the key make baby the number 1. Okay. So let's just think about this really quick. This gets our soulmate. This sets a thing to say, hey, we need to make a baby. Our make babies has a valid that you need a soulmate, you need a home. We could really do something else in here, but let's just leave that. And then our set target, we'll set it to the home. And then when we pre-planning, and then this here will create the villager, can have babies, all that. Ooh, that should also be a valid thing. Really, all this could be in one statement. We could do like end has this, and AI agent that can make babies. Where did I put that? Character stat controller dot character stats dot can have babies. So you can't even do this action. If you can't have babies, you can't do this. Well, technically you can. But you can't. This is where it gets tricky if I want both of them to go. do this thing. Well, actually, we could have. We don't really. Yeah. Um. Yeah, this is gonna. Well, let's just leave it like that for now. It's gonna get kind of tricky. Let's go here. All right, we need a goal. We're gonna say make baby goal. What I'm going to need to do is make a document that I use for keeping track of all the actions, all the preconditions, all the effects, and all the different goals, and kind of more lay it out and pre-plan all that kind of stuff uh, to make sure things are working correctly. Okay, so it can only have a goal if um, it's the same thing as make baby action, I think. Basically this. Don't have a goal if we don't have these things. AI agent. Do my goals not have a? Maybe it's with a capital I. Of course it is. Because why be consistent? We're going to say return true, return false. Um, we might also want to say if AI agent dot stat controller dot character stats dot stats desired for baby is less than or equal to 0. Dot get value. Okay, so that's our goal. All right, now let's add these actions and add the goal. See, sometimes it feels like, oh man, it's so simple to do, right? That didn't take long. But then I start testing it out and testing it with other actions, and this is an action. It's going to be the make baby. Okay, I got make babies and make baby. That's not good. Make babies. I think one is interactable. Oops. Okay, the condition is make baby. Why isn't my M key working? I don't know what's going on. Oh, duh. Make baby. This needs to be a 1. Okay, this needs to be... The effect is going to be... Actually, maybe this should be desire baby. And the effect will be make baby. The desire baby has to be the condition to make baby. The nice thing about this action is it's literally one thing. Um, so here we want to say desire baby. Desire baby. And then when we perform the action, we're going to say desire baby. We don't actually have to say like, oh, make baby is 1, because then, you know, yeah, we don't need to do that. I don't think we want to do that. We're just really using it to get it to pick that action. All right, so that's the action. Let's add the goal, the make baby goal. The string, the goal we're looking for is one that will make baby, and that it will be a 1. Priority is 1. Goal name here, let's type this in make baby. Let's go to the actions. Let's go back here. This action is make baby action. Duration, yeah, maybe it'll take us a while. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Like, they can't do anything for a while. Make it 1,000. Okay, so in our test agent, we need to I wonder, I'm gonna go with my stat controller, or character stats. Let's see, where's that at? What if I do this? System dot serializable. I don't know if this messes everything up, but okay, so now I can set this. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, so this one can have a baby. Control C, Control V. Let's just tint the color of this agent. Wait a sec. Oh, right here, sprite. Just change the tint to purple. And let's see. Let's wait, this one can have a baby. This one cannot. Alright, let's save everything before I get. Let's play. Let's see what happens now. Alright, we need to build a home. So let's go to build. We just need wood and wood for this. Okay, pause it. What's going on? What is going on? Someone's building. What's this other guy doing? This guy is. My goal is to build a building. Oh, they're both building it. Nice. This is going to probably cause an error. Which means the building blueprint did not get tagged. Yeah, it's not being tagged. Well, let's just go normal speed. It's probably going to give me an error. Missing reference. Because it got destroyed. Let's see. He's idle. He's building. He doesn't have a goal. Let me go to my building. Target object. We need to say blueprint dot is task. Blueprint dot is task is true. I wonder why I never did that before. Okay, let's just try this again. We need to build a home because you cannot have babies without a house. Just not civilized. Okay. I pause it for a sec. Okay, he's going to go build it. Let me just pause it. Let me do slow motion. Unpause it. Or speed 1. 4. Okay, it's going slow. He's building it. Building it. I know it's the suspense. You can see him right here. Building it. Alright, I don't have patience. Come on. I want to be able to pause it once it gets done. Let's pause it for a sec. Let's go to this agent. Idle. Idle. We have a hole. We don't have a soulmate. We didn't get a soulmate. Why not? Oh, dum-dum. Let me go to my map manager. All agents. We don't have any. Whoops. Undo that. I need to start naming these characters again. Remember we had Bob, Bobby, and Betty? Okay. Go build that home. Let's pause. Let's see if they have a soulmate. Soulmate. Yep. We got a soulmate. Yep. They're soulmates. Okay, good. Alright, go about your business. Alright, we're building it. Let's pause it. Alright, let's do it. Let's change it to speed 4, going a little bit slower. We just want to test this out. Come on, finish it. Pause. Alright, we have you selected. Make baby is our goal. Alright. And you have no goal. So as long as you have that desire to make a baby, you're going to make babies. Now, this is going to be funny because I didn't reset the desire for baby stat. So we're just going to be making a bunch of villagers. Let's do it. Okay. And you can see the bar going up slowly because it's 1,000. Let's do 2 speed. Okay, a little bit faster. Now, this is going to be insane. This is just going to be insane. I can't wait. All right, let's pause it. Did we make another villager? We did. Oh, you know what it did? It made a villager controller. We made it. One of our old villagers came into the game. Okay. Let's go back to map manager, create a villager. Get soulmate. Create villager. Villager num. Um, yeah, location, and we want AI agent, which we don't have yet. Public list, game objects, agent prefabs. Oh, I did it right here. That's why I copied it. Is equal to a new list. Oh, look. Light. New list of game objects. I was like, why isn't it showing it? All right, now let's go back to that. Create a baby. Create villager. Okay, this is just for testing whether they can have babies or not. And whether they're going to be a Betty or a Bob. Villager controller, .get component. No. We want to say AI agent. Let's just change all these. Here, let's just leave it what I had there. Villager. Change this to AI agent. Dot AI agent. And we're going to say all AI all agents dot add the AI agent. And let's do this. This. Okay, we don't have names yet, so let's just get rid of that for now. Change this to .stat controller. All right, pretty cool. Can have babies. Oh, we need this. Okay, not two dots. Let's go back. Let's see if this works and the chaos that will happen. So let's build a house. Let's go and build it. And then the other one's going to start having a baby. Let's just test it out. You go get some more wood since you got nothing to do. It's going to be a while for this baby to happen. Pause it. We got, oh, okay, we didn't. All right, let's go to our prefabs. And let's add our agent here. Let's unpack this completely. And let's go to our game manager or map manager. Alright, let's try that again. Build a home. You go do stuff while you're waiting. Go ahead and do that. You may actually build it too. That's good. Sure, take that to there. Okay, let's check. Let's look at our agent. Let's pause it. They are making a baby. Just double checking that. That's why they're going to the house. Good job. They're gonna make that. Go ahead and take that to the storehouse. They're not going to eat because there's no food. I'm doing that intentionally just to test out making this baby. Okay, let's pause it. Okay, we have a new villager. Hmm. Let's go to make babies. Perform. Go to definition. I probably should have unpaused that. Well, good thing we got ultra fast mode. I pause. It created a village. Why does it keep... Okay, I probably dragged the wrong prefab. Go to my map manager. I'll rename these later. Yeah, the right one. Try again. Super fast mode. Super fast mode. Super slow mode. Let's pause it. We got null reference. We did make a clone though. Let's go here. That's weird. We want AI agent. AI agent dot transform. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Let's try again. Fast mode. Slow mode. Normal mode. Slow. Okay, now we don't have the error. Well, we didn't finish making a baby, I guess. Fast mode. Unpause. Alright. Slow mode. Fast, slow. We're getting another error. Didn't make one though. That's really weird. What's null? Hmm? Look, when I click it, it goes up to the game manager. It's really strange. Okay. So this is not correct. Oh, you know what? When it creates it, it doesn't set, it creates it here. It doesn't set the agent. So let's just get rid of that for now. Okay, let me not do that. Let me build. Slow motion for a sec. Okay, fast. Build that. Now you're having a baby. Pause it, or slow mo. Pause. No errors. Do we have another agent? We do. Okay. Now this one can also have a baby, but we don't have a soulmate. That's fine. Uh, this agent here, actually, I believe they are making a baby right now. Let me pause it. They are making a baby, and they'll keep making babies because we've never reset the desire. And what's going to happen? Let's just click a few things. Let's do a speed of 1. So pause it. Okay, those two are going out. Good job. They're going to take wood there. We're not worrying about eating right now because I'm just still afraid that they'll mess up. All right, let's put in slow-mo. Test agent. So we got another one here. We do have a soulmate. Wait a second. Are they cheating on each other? Is that what's going on here? We got some cheaters. Look, soulmate is the test clone. Well, I don't know because of these names. Look, these names are all the same. So yeah, let me find out. No, they're not cheating on each other. Good, good. Not to say that that might not happen in our game. You know, we might have some kind of like morale system. Um, but let's just see what they're all doing. Their goal is no goal. Their goal is no goal. They don't have a home. So why don't they have a home? Hmm. Well, here, let's just have them do something. Let me pause it for a sec. Okay, that one's moving. Okay, that one is there. Okay, so we got our three. These three, this one here, this one here. So they're all doing their actions. I mean, they're at least doing action. Okay, there goes another guy. That one's just going to keep having babies over and over again. Let's see, they're going to go take that. Did someone eat the berry? Let's go to the storehouse. No, we have a berry. I just can't see it. It's kind of like hiding behind the, which is weird. Okay, whatever. Well, no, that's not weird. I guess I don't think I set a layer for that. Um, yeah. So we got villagers. Is anyone going to eat? That's the question. Let's go to you. Failed action, failed action. So we're failing actions here. That's not good. I don't know why. Take resource from storage. We failed that action. No target. And when this happened, I don't know. Okay, well, let's just... Hold on. Okay, we lost the berry, so someone did eat. Someone ate the berry. Someone's carrying a berry, which I believe is this guy right here. You're still making babies. You're there. You're the one walking with the berry, right? Yep, you're carrying the berry. Let's... Okay, you're going to go carry the berry. Let's click here. Let's get someone else out of there. So test agent, you are hungry. Actually, I don't know which one's selected. Right? If I click here, does that change the stats? I want to see what happens with this berry as soon as we drop it. Pause it. I don't see a berry. I think that berry got eaten by someone as soon as he dropped it off. I don't know what speed I'm on. I have it paused. Let me, okay, someone ate that berry. Someone's going for this berry. Let's pause it for a sec. And let's see who's going for that berry. Okay, you are. So let's... Your goal is to take it to the storehouse. We are failing these. Take resource from storage. Probably, I don't know why. They were trying to take a berry from it, and it didn't happen. Let me unpause it. Or do this. His goal is not to eat. No one's goal is to eat. They all have a goal of taking to the storehouse. but it's failing each time. You see, that's what's failing. They all want to take this berry. That's their goal, but they can't do it. Um, that's fine. Okay, so now they're no longer having that goal. Well, at least some still are. Oh, hold on. This is the one that's actually doing it. This is the one carrying the berry. I bet you as soon as he drops it off, it's going to get eaten up. Deposit it. Let's see. No, 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 no. You're still trying to make babies, aren't you? Let me go to my storehouse. Oh, we got lots of berries. We have lots of berries in there, but they're not going to go eat it. Just put on slow motion. Wait, he's going. Why is he going? Let's find out. He's going to eat. And let's go to the storehouse. You have checked all of these berries, saying, nope, I'm eating this one, I'm eating this one. I'm not eating these ones, though. Or this one. Okay. Okay, he ate a berry. Actually, he's going to his house to eat the berry. He's not going to eat it outside. Now, these extra test agents, they are not trying to eat anything. Okay, he's done eating. Why won't they go and eat? Let me go to the storehouse and see if they were all unchecked. Nope, this one still got checked. These are unchecked, but they're not trying to eat. Let's see, how does... let me go to the UI manager. The selected one is this. Let's drag in this guy here. Let's see if their stats are working right. Okay. He's not even hungry. He's not hungry, so they're all not hungry. This one isn't hungry yet either. So let's test this guy out, see if he'll eat a berry. We should see his hunger go to like instant 100. And oh, yep, okay, so they are eating. Their hunger just wasn't low enough yet. The issue that we're having is multiple berries are being tagged when someone goes and eats still. So I still need to fix that. But anyways, we got that going. We got making babies. Obviously, one is stuck in a loop of just always making babies because we don't change the desire for babies thing. The house thing, I guess, works where only two people can be a house. These soulmates, they are creating soulmates. We need to also make sure that our soulmate, they're kind of opposites. Um, for that kind of stuff. I mean, as far as making babies is concerned. But yeah, uh, that was kind of a better episode than previous episodes. We are just about to the point where we were before I started making the AI. Still some tweaks to be made, but even in our old AI system, we had a lot of bugs that weren't going well. I'm going to think a little bit about what I might work on next, but just thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.